Hey Aquarius, thank you for stopping by my channel to get your July 2019 love reading. Let's see, I'm using my camera from my computer for right now, so I'm sorry if it's a little hazy. Not the best camera, I know. Working on it. So, real quick, in case you don't know, I just recently started doing free live personal readings specifically for you. If you're a subscriber, all you need to do is check out the video I posted tonight, put your question down there, and on Saturday at 4 o'clock, I will answer your question directly to you live, but you have to be there for the live video. All the information is in that video, so just check that out if you're interested. If you're not a subscriber, please do so and hit the notifications, so you'll be sure to get an opportunity to get a free personal, like for you, reading live in the future, okay? And I have all the information in that video. It's like 90 seconds long. So that being out of the way, thank you for stopping by. Aquarius, this is going to be your love reading for July 2019. I realize it's a little bit late in the month, but my love readings tend to I get through as many as I can, and then I make sure to do all the forecasts for every sign. I'll be getting to that shortly. Aquarius, I found the best quote. So I'm going to quote somebody, okay? I'm going to quote Roy Gillett, okay? The Secret Language of Astrology, which I'm studying and I'm obsessed with. I mean, I've studied the signs, pretty well, but I'm getting deeper into it. And I just love this quote. So he says, and this is about being intimate with Aquarius. So this is going to be helpful for y'all cross watchers, which you're welcome here. Aquarians tend to feel that loving one person deeply and loyally does not exclude expressing their humane care and affection for others. They are not being disloyal or unfaithful. Rather, they are expressing their love for you by the way they care for the world that they are creating with you. So I feel like Aquarians could be misunderstood a lot of times. I think Aquarians are, I would probably say, the most misunderstood sign in our world today as far as how they express themselves. They're not emotional. They're kind of a non-emotional sign, but they care and love very deeply, okay? So I just had to. When I came across that, I was like, I have to share that with you guys because I thought it was absolutely awesome. So let's get right into your reading. This is going to be a love reading for Aquarius. And whoever you thought about when you clicked on this video, I'm sorry for the shaky and all that. If it makes you nauseous, just listen. That's all I can say. All right, so what's going on with Aquarius's partner? What's going on with your partner, Aquarius? Ooh, big cards. We're using the fairy deck. Ooh, they don't want to shuffle. What's going on? Let me get organized here. What is going on with Aquarian's partners, please? Okay, well, I'm going with it. Four of Winter. They may be taking a break and doing some self-care is what I'm getting here. Do you see her in her little cocoon there? Oh, it's terrible. Anyway. This is a very healing card. It's a spiritual level, soul level healing card. So they may be taking a break, resting, which is probably related to what's going on around the universe at this time with the lunar eclipse that we just went through and all the crazy energies that we're all living through right now. So let me see if I can clarify that card. Can I get some of these? Why do we have the Four of Winter for Aquarian's partner, please? Okay. The Six of Swords. So we've got some more sword energy. They may have moved, or they may be thinking about a move, and it's positive, and it could be with you. But they're kind of resting up and getting ready for this move. If they're not moving, this could also just be preparing for rough waters because you're advancing in life. So like, you took the promotion, like just for an example, you took a promotion, but you know that you're going to have long hours. You know it's going to be harder work. So I feel like your partner is sort of like resting up for some type of big moment, okay? And that could be with you. Which, I mean, that's pretty cool. I just feel like they're at peace and they're taking care of themselves is what I'm seeing here. And they're looking forward to making some type of change in the right direction, even though they know it's not going to be an easy change to make. Okay. So what is your partner's best attribute at this time? Presently, what is their best attribute? All right. Three of Winter. So we are swords, swords, and swords right now. Lots of winter going on. This person could have, this makes a lot of sense. This person could have gone through a heartbreak. Something could have split you guys up. Okay, for sure. And they are tough. All right, and they're getting through it. So if you guys had a situation where something split you up, or you stepped out of the relationship for a minute, something happened. I'm not going to call this necessarily third party, but I am going to say that is your partner's best attribute being a heartbreak means that this makes perfect sense, okay? Because you have to go through sometimes heartbreak and heartache to heal yourself on a soul level when it comes to love. And love is everything. So when your heart's broken, it affects everything. It affects your work, your relationships, the way you view yourself. I mean, everything is affected. So this is a pretty heavy reading for your partner here, Aquarius. Now remember, this could be you as well. The energies could flip-flop. So I could be reading for you, okay? But this is an attribute. So what it lets me know that whatever it is you and your partner have gone through, or whatever your partner's gone through before you, okay, has really prepared them and lifted them up because they've experienced real heartache. They know what it feels like to be left out in the cold. They know what it feels like to be shut out. And they're resting up now so that they can continue forward even though they know it's hard. I feel like I'm getting that feeling that you're dealing with somebody that's very brave. A very brave person. I like this person, Aquarius. Whoever this is. I like what they're going through. I like everybody, to be honest. But I don't always like whatever stage you're in your life. You know, if you're like in a dark stage, you know, it's not like I dislike you, but I'm like, ugh. I feel like your partner's going through something really big. It's really big. What is the negative influence on your partner at this time? All right, this one wanted to pop out. Queen of Winter. Wow, nonstop with the winter. This, when I get readings like this, it gives me a chill. This is all air energy, okay? This is all air. This is you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could very well be you I'm talking about. So, with the Queen of Winter coming out as a negative, there's too much isolation and bitterness going on at this moment. It's a bitterness. It's not necessarily like, I don't feel anger. I feel bitter. and exclusion. Like they want to isolate. I'm getting the word isolate. So they could be isolating themselves from you, but just know that it might not just be you. It might just be everything and everyone because of what they're going through. It's an ice queen, basically. You know, it's distancing yourself. And because it's showing up as a negative aspect, it is cause for concern, because this person can come across as very, very cold. It was interesting what I chose to quote tonight with this book, because it was interesting because I was talking about they come across as non-emotional. You could be dealing with another Aquarian here, or you can just be dealing with someone that you can connect to on this level, but just understand that they are in a healing process. And so they could be coming across with their nose in the air, like they're better than you, lofty, unwilling to communicate. And this can be negative because it could be isolating. Okay. How is your partner feeling about you, Aquarius? How is your partner feeling about you? So many cards here. Let me give them another shuffle. It's hard when they're so big and you're like, my hands are not that big. Sorry for the shaky. Well, we'll get past it. This is about the messages. Let me recenter myself because there's a lot going on here with your partner. It's got me thrown off just a bit. Let me detach. Okay. All right, we got 3 cards. I'm going to take it. How do they feel about you? 6 of Summer, 6 of Cups. Something about you is triggering their childhood, or they feel like you could be childlike in their lives, okay? And then we got the 6 of Spring, 2 sixes, very interesting, which relates to the 6 of Wands, and then the Prince of Autumn. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really feel like your partner is going through this beautiful healing process in order to come back to you, even though it may take time. Okay? So there is a childlikeness to the way they feel about you. You may remind them of like their first friend, their first love. You may be their first love. Okay? This is also indicative of a soulmate as well. So they may feel a soulmate or a soul level connection with you. This is Triumph. And then we have the beautiful Prince of Autumn, which is the, in the Rider-Waite, is the Knight of Pentacles. We finally got some earth energy. Hold on. Let's sneeze. Come. Oh, Lord, don't tell me it's not going to. Oh, my gosh, it went away. Okay. I guess it's gone. But I love the Knight of Pentacles because it's somebody making solid moves of commitment toward you, and this is how they feel about you. So some of them may not understand why you're moving slowly, Aquarius, or it could be that the relationship itself is moving slowly. But with all of this other stuff going on with this heartache, I am not surprised at all, because it's slow and steady wins the race, is what I heard. And if you're dealing with somebody with a connection that is this deep, you know, what is the rush? What's the rush? What's the rush here, Aquarius? I feel like some of you are a little impatient, and I also feel like some of you, but yeah, they actually see you as someone that is riding high, that is triumphant, someone that has overcome some obstacles. Maybe some of you have had sort of like a rough childhood and they're aware of it, and they kind of look up to you for for the fact that you've come through it, like a Knight of Pentacles, like standing strong, triumphant, dignity, grace. Your partner wants to get through whatever it is they're getting through the way you do. Your partner is is kind of watching you because they admire your resilience. They don't want to be bogged down by bitterness and loneliness, but this may be what they're used to. But right now, when they look at you, they see someone that has triumphed really difficult times, and it's a long-term triumph. It's like it took you years and years and years to win this battle, but you did. And something about childhood is involved. So if that doesn't resonate with you, then it's going to be more like a soul level. They look at you as a soulmate, and it could be both. Okay. How could you remain so loving and childlike when you've been through what you've been through, Aquarius? That's what I just heard in my head them saying to you. Like, it's something they truly admire about you, is how you've maintained a lightness and a sweetness when you've been through all of this. And that's how they look at you right now. How are you feeling about them? I mean, obviously, so this is going to be my, like, what is your Aquarian's sort of subconscious connection to this person and energy toward this person? 9 of Coins, beautiful. This person, oh wow. This person for you is your resting place. This person is safety, security, strength, warmth. Absolutely. Wow. I'm loving this partnership right now. This is a very warm reading. It's like you're in a garden. Okay. Like enjoying all of the hard work that you've put in your life. You're enjoying what you've been the benefits of that. Okay. This is the garden card, sitting in your garden, enjoying everything, mixed with the Sun card, which is my safety and security card, which is my feeling. This is also a very childlike card to me because you are completely without this guy on his horse. He has no reservations. He's not ashamed of anything. And all he feels is warmth. He's got the sunflowers. He's looking at the sun. He's looking at the sun. What is he, riding a unicorn? Riding a unicorn. I mean, it's a dream world. The sun is just a beautiful place. But to me, it symbolizes security. And also childhood. This is also a, not necessarily a childhood, but more of a, like, you remember when you were with your parents. Okay, I had an image. Like when your parents would grab a hold of your arms and like swing you in between them or something like that. Or like your mom's tucking you into bed and giving you like a nighttime kiss. This card for me represents that type of comfort and warmth. And this is how you feel about them. But they're so icy right now. All they have is winter. They're so icy. So Aquarians, you definitely are unique in your ability to see past surface things. You guys are awesome. And you also see them as a place where you want to share things with. You want to share your life, not just your life, but your abundance with this person. Gosh, something amazing and trying is going on with your partner, but the rest of this relationship is feeling amazing. Not that there's anything wrong with it. That's just what's going on with your partner right now. But the way you guys feel about each other is beautiful. It's just, gosh, it's just so beautiful. It's a very innocent love. Very innocent. love, but your partner, this is where your partner struggles. It's because your partner's been through a lot. So it's like, how do I get my innocence back? How do I, Aquarius did it. How do I do it? How do I become that person again that doesn't have all this baggage hanging around? Because they don't want to bring it around you. They don't want you affected by their crap. They want to heal and move on from their baggage, okay, before they come in to your sunshine. All right. Wow. Amazing. What are the strengths between you two? What are the strengths? I feel like the Cancer energy could be helping you as well. So this card kind of flipped twice. So this is it. Unity. You guys are able to come together, even with all of your differences, and you have some serious connection. You could have different ethnic backgrounds, different religious backgrounds. I'm getting, we might be dealing with a biracial couple here. Completely different financial circumstances, but you guys come together just beautifully as if you've known each other all along. This is a very soul level connection, for sure, because the Unity card, it crosses all barriers. All right, it's the connection, not the disconnection between people, because people are all connected. We're all connected with every human. We're all connected. But some people aren't nearly in tune with that. And this person and you are very connected. And this is your strength. Because together, you have a very colorful relationship because you can bring all different things to the table, right? Wow. What are the weaknesses? What are the weaknesses? What are the vulnerabilities here between you two? In the relationship, what are the weaknesses in the relationship? All right, last shuffle. The Magician. Okay, so how is the Magician a weakness? Well, my first impression was that you guys are so fiercely independent and you're so used to manifesting your own everything into your own lives that it may be kind of hard to figure out how to yield one to the other. Allow one person to manifest the wealth. It's almost like a clashing of, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. Well, I'm so independent. Well, I'm a free thinker. Well, I'm going to be, I'm going to do this and that. And you could be both magicians. You could both have magic in your DNA, which could cause some clashes. But I'm going to clarify this. There's so much positivity around this card. It's kind of hard for me to figure out where the weakness is. Although it could be that there is some outside forces here that could be paranormal in nature, that could be affecting your relationship negatively. But I don't want to hang on to that energy or give it absolutely any power at all. So just a possibility. But let me go ahead and clarify this. Why do we have the Magician for this beautiful couple's weakness? Aquarius and their partner, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, Aquarius, and their partner. Why do we have the Magician? Okay. And we got the Eight of Cups. So some of y'all have to give up manifesting every single thing into your life and to make this relationship work. Okay, you guys are going to have to let go a little bit of control of some of the things that you do. I feel like you guys are both very strong-minded and very independent. I'm getting very strong energy, dominant energy from both of you. And so in order to let go, it's hard to let go a little bit because you have to let go. You have to let go in order to feel the sun. You know, you have to just open your heart to the sun, you know. And with the Eight of Cups, it's an emotion. It's difficult emotionally to walk away from manifesting everything in your life, manifesting being in control of this relationship and running the show. Okay, you guys are so connected, but you're not used to. This is different. This is a different type of partner than you've had before, Aquarius, and that's what's difficult here, is figuring out each other's sort of place in the decision making and how this relationship is going to come together in the things that you will create together. Interesting. I'm going to take a peek at the future of this relationship. Peek at the future. Can I get a little information about where this relationship is going, please? Keep in mind that future readings are always changeable, okay? Any future outcome from a card reading can be changed. None of this is set in stone. It's basically, I'm going to be told what the future looks like if everything continues along the path that it's continuing right now. Okay. I think y'all are going to figure it out. So this is a lot of Piscean energy, Gemini as well. With all this air in your partners, you could be dealing with a Gemini. But regardless, with the High Priestess, it's you guys are going to know what to reveal and what not to reveal in the future to others and to each other. See how she has the book? She's giving information freely. But the thing about the High Priestess, and it's hard to see in this card, but there's a curtain behind her. So she has secrets back here as well, okay? So she's sharing her spiritual knowledge, but she knows what to keep to herself, okay? It's a very evolved spiritual place to be. So if this is the direction your relationship is going, then this is a very spiritually evolved and ascended type of relationship. Trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So, yeah, I just heard mind reader. You guys might be reading each other's minds. You don't have to speak. You can just be in this person's energy and communicate. And some people are empathic, but that's not specifically what I'm getting. Because with an empath is tapping into how other people are feeling. I almost feel like you guys can communicate with emotions, with mind reading, without words. You're capable of communicating with this person without words, and that's where your relationship is going. Like, how cool is that? You know, it's that whole, it's easy. You can be quiet together. You don't have to fill up. There doesn't have to be a bunch of talk. You know how your partner feels just being around them. You know what kind of day they've had. And it's not that codependent, like sucking up their energy either. I'm not getting that either. It's how y'all communicate. And it's really cool. It's like, what are y'all, a couple of fairies just floating around, or what's going on with y'all? Oh, this is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the High Priestess. Oh, and I got the Tower. So this is a future, okay? So what we're going to have between the two of you guys is an explosion of energy between the two of you. Something may happen. This is Scorpionic energy, but it's going to bring out, all right, maybe someone reveals too much. Maybe a secret gets revealed that this person, there's so much of a childhood connection here. I feel like there should be there's like some type of this is a deep reading. There's some type of connection here, and you have been already. I feel like already you've been vulnerable with this person. So this, because they're struggling right now, it could all come out if you told a secret, or if you talked a little bit too much, Aquarius. And this all explodes. You guys are going to both come through with a higher level of being and understanding love. You're going to come through it okay, and you're both going to evolve from it and understand how to honor and respect each other and allow each other to reveal each other's secrets as they're meant to be revealed. Okay? What is up with y'all? Listen, we got the High Priestess, we got the Tower, we got the Sun, we got the Magician, we got Unity. I mean, this is extremely powerful. Both of my childhood cards and my soul level connection card. Whew, this is huge, Aquarius. So I'm going to go ahead and pull, these are emotional healing oracle cards, and these are ways to heal emotionally. These are kind of like uplifting words. And so right now it's all about words. So we're going to pick out your word, okay? That's going to help you in emotional healing. We're going back into Cancer again, and then we'll hit Leo. So it's an emotional time. Okay, what did we get? Attractive. So Pisces got this. A lot of you could be dealing with the Pisces. So you're attractive, they're attractive, but this isn't just about physical attraction. I'm not necessarily getting as much as it is. To me, this is about attracting energies to you, or attention, or magnetism. There's something going on with your energy that is attracting others. And that's good because you can influence people in a positive way. And I know you want to do that, Aquarius, because that's what you like to do. You want to uplift the world. You guys want to change the world, you know, one person at a time, right? The read card, look at the mandala there and I'll read it. I have so much to give to anyone new I meet. I am a miraculous being, as we all are. I rejoice in my powers. I feed my self-worth with the knowledge of my infinite potential. Okay? Gorgeous. I love that. I feed my self-worth with the knowledge of my infinite potential. If you like that, use that as a not a mantra or whatever it is. I forgot the word. But you know, you say it to yourself over and over until you soak it in as reality. Words are powerful. Words are powerful, Aquarius. I guess somebody needed to hear that. You guys had a really amazing reading, and I'm intrigued by this this connection. Intrigued. I have no idea even what to call this video. It's so ethereal and esoteric. It's like, are you guys in love with the rainbow or a unicorn? What's happening? Oh, sorry. It's like when you met each other, your feet weren't even on the ground. Y'all were just floating. Y'all are high vibes to that level. My God. That's very cool. Very cool. All right, guys, listen, I'm signing off. I love you very much. Okay? Aquarius Moon here. So I love what's going on with you. And I just want to tell you it's an honor and a blessing to be able to do your reading. Check out my free reading. It's happening this Saturday. Okay? Lots of love.